Bret Ogburn, and my name is Bret Ogburn, and I'm an expert in technology. This is a joke that I'm standing up here. You do not think tech savvy and Bret Ogburn, those do not go in the same sentence. I owned an iPad for 3 weeks that my kids gave me for Father's Day, that before I finally realized it was just an Etch-a-Sketch. And I was just like, don't shake that, you're erasing the apps. You know, I'm horrible when it comes to technology. And so it actually makes sense that I'm up here talking about these things. But I'm telling you what, the 3 things I'm going to share with you today, 2 things about them. 1, they really work, and that they're really powerful. Think about the first tool I want to share with you, Everystudent.com. When I think about Everystudent.com, I think about reaching students on my campus that I may never ever get face-to-face with, or perhaps in my scope that I'll never get to meet with. But here's a tool, an amazing tool that's been developed, has incredible firepower that can help students approach Jesus. A couple of years ago on the San Diego Summer Project, they were showing Everystudent.com to their students. And the most frequent comment that was made there was, "Oh my gosh, this is a great site. Why haven't we known about this site?" Well, Everystudent.com is reaching thousands of students around the world. And so I want to show you a trick, if I can say that way, using Everystudent.com and Facebook. And this is fantastic. This is kind of a little MMA thing that Marilyn Adamson taught us, having to do with Facebook and Everystudent.com. So the first thing you need to know, the first step in this deal, is you need to be able to go to Everystudent.info. Okay, I didn't say Everystudent.com. Everystudent.info. And if there's anything you write down during this presentation right now, write down that website. Okay? That is so important. I had that tattooed on the small of my back. My wife digs it. Get onto that website. We're going to show it up here. And what you do when you get onto Everystudent.info, and I get it up here, you're going to see there's all kinds of information that's on this web page that Marilyn's created. But just go down 4 paragraphs or so where it says a quick way to start, and push share it on Facebook. Now what's wonderful about this is on this next link are 52 Everystudent.com articles that are listed on this link. And all you need to do to link this to your Facebook, that's 52. It's one Facebook article a week that you could use. All you need to do is copy that link, the title of the link, and all of them are less than 140 characters. Copy that, and then just simply paste it onto your profile, into the news feed of your profile, or onto your ministry fan page. Now what's fantastic about that is not just you doing that, but more importantly, your students doing that. If your average student has, let's say, 400 friends, and they were to do this once a week for a whole year, you can do the math. If you just had 10 leaders in your movement do that, that's 10 students times 52 weeks times 400 friends. That's 208,000 exposures to their social network where they could read something intelligent and compelling about Jesus Christ. It takes 60 seconds, even if you're holding a cup of coffee. It's available 24/7, and best of all, it's free. The next tool I want to point out to you is fantastic. And in fact, we have a gift for you right now, and I want to wheel in an example of that gift. Guys, could you bring in this next tool that we're going to give to you? Come on in, fellas. I have great news. When you leave this meeting, waiting on the ramp for you is this. Every one of you, yes, give us a hand. Thank you, guys. Every one of you will be receiving this filing cabinet, packed full of color copies of every single article, all the best material of Campus Crusade for Christ. Every one of you will get this. We're even including the hand truck. Now, the thing is this. The filing cabinet is $300, and the color copy is about $700. And so, but we're going to take that out of your staff account through account transfer. So isn't that fantastic? No, that would be a horrible, horrible mistake. Actually, would you guys take this away? Because we have something a lot better. It is called, thank you, gentlemen. And could you take all the ones off the ramp, too? What we have for you instead, much better, is CruPress Green. That is yes, CruPress Green is a digital filing cabinet. I think it's more of a digital library of the very best of Campus Crusade for Christ. CruPress Green is the equivalent of a whole library of stuff, intuitively organized, great to look at, easy to download, everything all the time. Next, and finally, tool number 3. We have a digital tool by the name of allcallings.com. This unbelievable website is specifically designed to help us in our quest to see 100% of our students sent, to see everybody involved in the mission. Now, what I love about this, when you get on this site, the first thing you see is this awesome map. That is not from the Center of Disease Control. That is our thing. All right? So you get on this map, and I'm going to give you a scenario that I think really could happen. And maybe it has happened, and I'm kind of a prophet. I don't know. But you have someone, we'll call her Sally. She graduated from Salem State College in Salem, Massachusetts. I'm from there, and I can't say it. She graduated with a degree in hospital administration, and she's moving to Des Moines, Iowa. Well, what do? Yeah, Des Moines, woo! Now listen, if Susie is just trying to find a church, I just hand her the yellow pages. But I don't want that for Susie. What I want Susie to do is I want her to find a group of people who are mission focused, who know what the 5 things are, who see themselves as people who want to plant movements and be outwardly focused. So this is where I go. I go to allcallings.com and I click on the big red flag in the middle of Des Moines. And that might seem like it's danger, but it's not. It's good. You click on that thing, and what do you find? The Des Moines Metro Ministry tab right there. And his deal right there. Hey, all you Des Moines folks, please join up so we can organize and begin the work that needs done. Isn't that awesome? You have somebody you're working with in your scope, and they're going far away, and you know what? They can get involved in a ministry that has the DNA that you've been pouring into the students that you love so much. That's one of the great, great features of allcalling.com. Now, there's another part of that. Flip that over. You need to be sure to be careful to say, I got to get on allcallings.com and make sure I'm registered on this, because there are probably graduating seniors from Boise State that are getting ready to move to your town who are trained. They want to see people come to Christ, and you want them to be involved with your ministry. This is a great way to continue to hook people up. There's a lot to this website. One feature I want to make sure to really point out is the Facebook app right there. You can do all of this from Facebook, from the comfort of Facebook. So let's recap really fast. Everystudent.info. Get your tattoo, or at least bookmark that, and start sharing that trick with your friends and with your students, and see students come to Christ. 2, Google CruPress and find the Fort Knox of resources that Rick James and some of his mad scientist friends have created. And then finally, allcallings.com. Thank you.